What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, O-Red and Nun Nun just took place on Ultimate Madness 5 tournament. They're not in the tournament. They just fillers for the up and coming 2 battles that's going to take place between Fonz and Swamp, JC and Sheed Happens, who are in the final 4 for the $100,000 grand prize. O-Red, man. How the mighty are falling, brother. Going up against Nun Nun. It's crazy because O-Red is supposed to be above Surf. If you ask me, O-Red should be above Surf in battle rap right now. When you see how O-Red arguably, ain't even no arguably, when O-Red got it together and he ain't choking, his voice ain't messing up, apart from New Jersey Twerk, he may be the best from Jersey, just keeping it real. He may be the best from Jersey. But, I don't know, man. The things you can do, the harm you can do against your own self, man. And I believe this is what hurt him in his career, man. Just not mentally being focused, not caring, not having the hunger, desire, the zeal or ambition to kill and smoked up, to now you find yourself just doing battles when you just need some change in your pocket. And it's sad because in this day era in battle rap, man, where big business, money, he's supposed to be getting paid big money. He's supposed to be getting $30,000 at the least a battle. When you see how cold this man skills is, his pen game, stage presence, aggression, I'm talking about easily. When he got it together, one of the most feared ever in battle rap. And yet now, he's sort of like a common thing now. And the proof of that is this, battling Nun Nun. I don't know no major super top tiers that would battle with Nun Nun. The only top tiers I know that would battle with Nun Nun is the top tiers who knocked off their careers, hurting financially. They take them type of battles. So O-Red go up against Nun Nun, man. Nun Nun and Danny Meyer just been announced for the Known 12 card that's coming up July 9th. Terrible. But it appears the URL is basically trying to push Nun Nun. They giving him plates, you know. And what's crazy, the plates that they giving him, he always seemed to get the short end of the stick or robbed. That's what took place in this battle. So the battle starts out with Nun Nun opening up the first round. He had a pretty solid first round, doing what Nun Nun do. Me personally, how I feel about Nun Nun, I think he decent. I think he's solid. To me, you know, he ain't bad, he ain't good. He like somewhere in the middle. It's on him what happened to his career. But what I can say, if the URL putting him in position, giving him bags, he needs to just take advantage of it. So he got O-Red today. And his first round was solid. But it was beatable. O-Red come in after him in the first round. And I had to, I edged that first round to O-Red. It was a close round, but I still edged it to O-Red. Going into the second round, Nun Nun, again, he did what Nun Nun do. He was solid. Again, I don't look at him as being fire. But just like the Kid Slade, he a good listen. You don't know what you're going to get. When Nun Nun rapping, you don't know what you're going to get. Just like O-Red now. When he rapping, I don't know what I'm going to get. He still do a lot of hesitating, pausing, drinking, grabbing the water, like he was doing today in this battle. Red come in after Nun Nun's second, and it was okay, but like I said, a lot of stopping, pausing, a lot of water drinking. He had a lot of Calico bars about Calico robbing Nun Nun. It was light. It was light. So I got a 1-1 going into the third. Nun Nun come back in the third, and I mean, it was this was just an okay battle. It was just okay. Red come in on the third. Yeah. It was light, man. He started out slow. I gave Nun Nun this battle, man. I gave Nun Nun this battle second and third, man. But it was just all right. It was light. It was all right. But I just believe Nun Nun did just a little bit more in the third over Red that gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm disappointed in Red. I ain't disappointed in Nun Nun because anything Nun Nun do, that's just the extra. Because he already expected not to be here. So anything he do is a positive for him. Unless he just don't mess up bad. But when it comes to Red, man, and at this time in his career, it might be too late. And this time in his career, it might be too late. Because let me tell you the advantage a lot of these battle rappers did have over the URL. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Matter of fact, I got to do a blog on that. Let me write this down. Hold on. I'm just writing this note down. Okay. There we go. But they had an advantage over the URL at first. You know what I'm saying? Because the URL and them didn't really know nothing. I'm going to get to that, though. But it's like at this point in Red's career, I don't think he could fix the situation. Because the URL then already gave him more than enough chances. He didn't have more than enough chances. He didn't have more than enough opportunities, man, where he should be established, man. I mean, he been around too long to not be established like he should be. The only thing respectable that Red can hang on to in battle rap is his name right now. It's his name. He don't have a legacy when it comes to battle rap. Yeah, you won Champion of the Year. I mean, okay, off what? How many was that? 4 battles? He did 4 battles, won Champion of the Year? Okay. But when you look at where you at in your career, I can't look at that as being a legacy. I can't look at that as being a legacy at all. Because it's so much you didn't do that you should have already accomplished. It's so much you should have did that you hadn't accomplished, man. And it's no excuse for that when you calling yourself a battle rapper and you've been here that long. So I'm disappointed in you, man, because you supposed to be better than this. You supposed to be top dog in this thing, man. Your name's supposed to be ringing. You supposed to have people, man. This is when you know in your career you ain't really successful. Because You can start a YouTube channel or something like that, and guess what? Nobody wouldn't even subscribe to it. Keeping it 100. Nobody wouldn't even subscribe to it. My bad. I had to get my charger. But that's when you know you haven't really arrived. That you can do a YouTube channel and nobody wouldn't even subscribe to it. And that's terrible. When you can't even get the number for people to watch you, people to be into you, that's when you know you ain't arrived, man. Anytime you can do something like that, that's when you know you ain't arrived. And you've been here too long. You've been here over a decade. And you can't start a YouTube channel where you can get people to actually watch you, listen to you, subscribe to you. And you can't even get hundreds of people if you go live to hear you talk. Not on some drama beef stuff, just regular conversation. Because anybody come listen to you if you're doing some drama and beef stuff. But if you can't cut on the YouTube and it say Old Red Live, and you may just be recapping a battle or something like that, and hundreds of people don't come watch you, and you've been in this game over 10 years, that says a lot about your career, bro. That says a lot about your career. And I think it's a disappointment in itself. And it comes from you, brother, not taking your career serious, doing what you have to do, man. And again, if you're going to be a battle rapper, you're going to be involved in the career, in the community, and you're going to be taking these battles and taking out of your time, your relationship, your family. You need to give it your all, because again, it'll pay off. And there's so much money involved in here right now that people actually getting it. I just think at this point in your career, it's probably too late for you. I'm just keeping it real. It's probably too late for you. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. I got Nun Nun over Old Red 2-1, second and third. It is what it is.